About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Lamb in motion left.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gallup goes in motion.
Prescott to throw it. And his pass incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Lamb will go in motion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Prescott.
Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Lamb in motion left.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Up the middle. Here's Elliott.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Lamb in motion left.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Lamb in motion left. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
231 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll run with Pollard.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle.
Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That is caught.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Now a give to Taylor. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Steps away to his left. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Michael Pittman
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Gallup in motion right.
On play action, Prescott.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Lamb in motion left.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Prescott from the gun.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Prescott.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a give here to Pollard. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Pollard one more time.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Cooper will come in motion right. Prescott on 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's complete, right back in the hands of Smith. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Boy, 248 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Lamb will go in motion.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Now Cooper will go in motion.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Lamb in motion left.
Prescott. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Forced out to his left. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll run with Pollard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's second and a yard. Here's Pollard again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
There he goes left side. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Here we go, first and goal.
Now Pollard. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Point after try forthcoming. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Cowboys,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
and they will head back